Hey guys, welcome back to Food Chats.
I'm Maggie.
And I'm Cheyenne.
And today we are having
Dairy Queen!
And I got a cheeseburger with fries and a Dr. Pepper. My bowl of dip is ketchup.
I got the 3-piece tenders with fries. I brought my own strawberry vanilla lollipop. Homemade protein ranch and a little bit of my sugar-free ketchup. We have our special treat in the freezer upstairs from later.
Okay, let's get started.
Guys, I'm so hungry. I haven't ate since 12 today. Yeah.
I don't remember last time I ate.
So would you like to go first about how your week has been or your month? What you've done? We'll go back and forth.
How did it start? Well, I've been counting down the days to my 21st birthday. It's the 3rd of June, by the way.
I have not bought anything. Yeah. Not yet, though, at least. The phone was open.
It didn't die. The screen just turned off. This month was pretty boring. At work, I had to bathe a corgi for a customer to go home, and this corgi, we knew it was bad with like nails, so I muzzled this corgi for the nails. And then I unmuzzled it to put it in the bath, and when I was giving it the bath, the water and the soap were completely fine. Then I go and take the blow dryer, and I was like, okay, maybe this dog won't be bad. I was wrong. So I started blow drying it. This dog starts screaming its head off. Then it starts like just freaking the fuck out. I had him on like a table under like a towel, and while I was drying him, he starts shitting out of his butthole.
That's so funny.
And I didn't realize.
Why are you emphasizing it came out of his butthole? Obviously, that's where poop comes from. It's not coming out of his mouth. I just thought about that because when you explained it to me originally, you said the same thing too.
I don't know.
What?
And I didn't realize he was shitting, so I took the blow dryer and the blow dryer hit it, and then there was shit just flying in the room, and I was like, I was so pissed. So
Did it get on the ceiling?
No, it went onto like the very kennels we have back there. It was all over the table.
Nasty. Was it diarrhea?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was very like soft though. I turned my head and I went to go put the dryer on while I was holding the dog. And as soon as I turned around, like back up, the dog whips its head around and bites down on my arm. I don't know if you can really tell. It's like right there.
I can see the bruise right there.
Yeah. And it's like all like bruising and everything now. So yeah.
That just happened a couple days ago.
Yeah. I told you, my month has been boring. Go ahead, say something.
Or you want me to explain about what we did on Sunday? Or would you like to do it?
You can do it.
Okay. So we have 4 more days of school. I think the days down. We got like 4 more. Oh. I want to waste all that.
Sorry.
Been counting down the days. But I've been doing a lot of training for summer camp. It's been annoying. Very annoying because I don't need it. This is my second summer doing it. Anyways, currently right now I am home by myself for a week with my dogs because my mom and dad left me to go on their anniversary cruise.
And I didn't bring her.
No! I was joking. This is their second time doing it. I think it's their 36th anniversary, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah. They left Sunday, and they're coming back Sunday. So they're gone for literally a week. But it's in Baltimore, so they don't have to stay at a hotel. So they just drive the 2 hours up there or whatever it was. Maggie and I went and watched the Clown in the Cornfield horror movie. I'd probably give that like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Wasn't bad.
That was a good movie.
That was pretty good. To me, I don't know about her, but I feel like the ending was kind of like predictable of like who the killer was.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forget this thing. I don't think I really did that much either. Well, so Sunday, last Friday, Final Destination 6 came out. So Maggie and I went to
or Bloodlines.
Yes, Final Destination Bloodlines. My be guys. Number 6 still. But Maggie and I drove to Ashburn, Virginia, which was about an hour and a half away from my house.
Sorry, guys.
What is that? Is that the hot water heater?
I guess.
Guys, I don't know what that is. But we went and watched it in the 4DXs. Guys, that was freaking crazy. That was crazy.
Then they played trailers in the 4DX.
I was just about to say that. Yeah. Did you want to do it? You can say that part. Because the one is the movie you want to go watch a lot.
So I really want to go watch How to Train Your Dragon when it comes out. June 13th it comes out. And they played the trailer for it in the 4DX theaters. And you're like literally like flying with the dragons and like everything. It was so cool. Yeah. And there was another racing one.
Huh?
There's a race car one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was like for the movie that we went and watched, it had a couple of like flashing lights from the side where the big fans are at, but they didn't really use the big fans for this movie, I don't think.
She was burning up in that
Oh
scene.
my god, I wish they would turn it on. I was fucking hot. I was so hot. But the seats in front of us was blowing out like mist and air, and then behind us, like where your head is at, they were blowing like air too. And then obviously like the seats would go forward, go back, and go
and they blew air by your feet.
That I didn't feel.
Really?
No, I didn't feel that one.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
There was air blowing.
Was it when like the skyline thing crashed? Or something like that?
I think so. I don't know. There was just wind hitting
my
legs.
There was also it kind of felt like a massage seat. There was things like times where like something would hit you in the back, but not like it was kind of like a massage kind of like seat what it felt like.
They would like lightly press on you,
but it was enough to like feel it. But it was really, really good, worth the drive. So we're gonna be. I paid for those tickets.
Was so nice.
Our theaters here, which is EVO, and Regal, which are about 20 minutes from our house, from both of our houses probably, is like, I wouldn't say like trashy or anything, but just like maybe like
EVO is definitely nicer.
EVO is definitely a lot nicer, definitely more up to date, but like not as cool as that Regal was.
Yeah.
Our Regal is actually like not updated.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say like retro or like it was like, you know, like old like movie theaters from like the 80s or whatever. It wasn't like, it's not like that.
Where?
Like our Regal.
No, it's just kind of shitty.
Yeah. I guess I'll say that. Yeah, we'll say it.
Like they have the shitty seats.
Because our EVO.
I do give them. They have pretty good popcorn. Sometimes I'd rather have Regal popcorn over EVOs.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. Yeah.
And they butter it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like at EVO or Evo, we have the reclining seats there, and they also have like a really update because it used to be Paragon, but they updated it to EVO or Evo, so they updated the menu like a lot, and they also have a like table side dining section of seats. Those are like $40-something a ticket. I'm not paying that shit.
Yeah.
But these tickets, I paid for them. They were for both tickets together, plus like the online fee, because I bought them on the app, was like 50-something bucks. But the rule is that, well, it's a new-ish kind of rule. I took her to go watch Nosferatu, and I didn't know she did not want to be there to watch it.
That movie was not good, in my opinion.
Once I figured out the history behind the movie, then I realized it was actually pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, of course it popped up on my TikTok, on my For You page on TikTok after.
Ah.
Yeah. But I told her she could take me to a movie that I don't want to see, and that's How to Train Your Dragon. So she's paying for those tickets to watch them in 40X, but I'll drive because I got the nicer car. I don't trust her car going up there.
We
Sorry.
went to Richmond the other day in my car. It was fine. But then my oil light started flashing.
Yeah,
at
I'm
me.
okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'll drive, but you pay for the tickets.
Okay.
But like I have the app, so recently I think the new thing is I'm gonna start paying for the tickets, and then she'll pay for whatever like snacks or whatever afterwards, unless we get something for free through the apps or whatever. But the movie, pretty good.
Yeah.
Lilo, as of today, when we're filming this, Lilo and Stitch live action comes out tomorrow, and we're so excited. I'm literally so fucking excited for that movie.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wait till Tuesday because at Evo it's $5 tickets on Tuesdays.
Well, we're hoping they're gonna do $5 for this one.
$8.75 isn't bad either. I will say that.
Yeah.
That's what it is right now. But I'm so excited. The Regal that we went to has all the Lilo and Stitch like popcorn buckets and cups and stuff.
We'd rather go to the fancier movie theater than Regal.
Yeah.
Because we want to sit in those comfy seats.
Mm-hmm. Say this. Amazing music for Final Destination Bloodlines. Guys, let me tell you something. That ending, crazy. Wasn't expecting that at all.
Oh
Literally,
my
jaw
God.
dropped, and I'm sitting there like.
I look over
And then I started laughing.
We're literally that.
Yeah.
The end of the movie. Both of us did exactly.
I was like this, and then I started laughing, because I was just like not like laughing because like, oh my God, that just came out of like left field. Wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah.
And then the most horrible thing happens, and it's all, you make me want to shout, throw my hands up and shout, kick my heels up and shout. I was like, and that also made me laugh too.
Yeah.
But that song is amazing. It's called Shout or something. Yeah, because I ended up getting it on my music. And then I played it at school for the kids, and they love that song. And in my head, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you don't have a clue what happened in this song during this movie. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, shout, boom, 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 shout. I'm sitting there, I'm busting it down, I'm getting down. I'm loving that song. I've been listening to it so much. It's really good.
I started a new show. Well, new to me. It's Love on the Spectrum.
I need to watch that so bad.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I see their clips on TikTok, and then there's one.
Oh,
I think his name is Connor, and he's like,
oh, I love Connor.
he's so funny. He's like, I am listening, speak, or something like that. I'm like, you're hilarious.
Love Connor. There's two people I don't
He only
really
likes his
like.
brunettes.
There's two people I don't really like. They're just, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Is it like the blonde guy with like the curly hair,
Yes,
glasses,
that's
named
James. Yes, that's
He's
one of them.
You don't like him?
I mean, he's funny,
I think he's
but at the
funny.
same time, I
think he's
can't.
funny.
Some things that
I love Tanner.
Tanner's cute,
We
yeah.
went to this, and I was like, I love you.
And then there's some other girl named Danny on there. She's very into like animation, and that she wants to find someone that like is very much into animation as she is, and likes to go to like the Comic-Cons and like all that stuff, and that she wants her work life and love life to be intertwined. So she wants her partner to like run the financial stuff for like her business. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of her either. I really love Abby and David.
Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Did you hear the song that she came out with?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course I did. But every single time they go on like a date or something, he brings her a gift. Every single time.
He is adorable.
Yeah. The episode I just watched, David bought Abby a vacation to Africa.
Are you shitting me? Guys, where the hell do we find a man like that?
Because her dream vacation spot was Africa to see the lions. So David, for their 2-year anniversary,
I can't wait to see them get married.
They finally raised enough money to go to Africa.
I can't wait to see them get married.
I know. I love them. And I love Connor. Connor's just, he's so sweet.
He's so funny and sassy.
I know. Yeah, he does not like blondes. He likes brunette or dark hair.
I heard that.
He was in a relationship with Emily.
Is she on the show?
She was on the show.
Guess it didn't work out, huh?
No. It didn't work out. Danny's with some guy named Adon.
Is there one of them on there? It's like gay or something?
Yes, her name's Journey. Yeah.
Journey? Here we stand. Once upon us broken in two.
She was in not a relationship. She was dating some girl, and they had like a very good chemistry. But then at the end of like the season, it like gives like a recap of like how they're doing now, and it said that they aren't together anymore.
Aww.
Yeah. Tanner's still on the show. I'm in season 3, so I'm in the newest season right now. Tanner's
that just came out very recently, right?
Yeah. Tanner, Abby and David, Danny, and Adam.
Is that Adam like the Indian dude?
Yeah. No.
Oh. No.
Adon and Danny. Connor, James. Some other girl. There was this other guy named Steve. He was on there season 1 and season 2. I haven't seen him yet on season 3. And he's 63 years old. And he just wants to find love because he's never had like a girlfriend or anything like that. And he was diagnosed like 10 years. No. I don't know. He wasn't diagnosed as a kid because they didn't have like the special tools that they have now.
So he's been he got diagnosed very recently.
Yeah, probably. And he's just so sweet, and he always like makes little jokes and like everything, and it's so cute. He has like a personal assistant that comes and helps him with everything.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, he's so sweet. Every time he goes outside, he wears gloves, like as a fashion statement. It's so cute. Yeah.
Like latex gloves?
No, they're like cloth.
Oh, okay.
Gloves.
Like silk one or some shit like that?
No, not silk. I think it's just like cotton.
Mittens? Snow gloves?
Kinda. But they're black, and I think they're for like a statement.
That's cute.
Yeah. He's cute.
I'm about to start watching Lucifer. I went to go get my nails done the other day, and my nail artist was playing Lucifer on her iPad. And that day, I had an all-day training for summer camp. I had to wake up early, and I was so tired. So I had my hands here, like she was doing my nails, and the iPad's right here, and I'm like, I couldn't breathe out my nose because my allergies started acting up, so we're breathing out of my mouth. but not like not really loud. But I'm just sitting like she's doing my nails. I'm like, and I do gel, so I'm sitting there going like. So I started watching it at work yesterday morning, I think, or this morning. But then there was like a sex scene or something like that. So I was like, turn it off, because a kid literally just walked in when that popped up. I was like, turn it off, get it off. I'm not getting fired for that.
Yeah, good idea.
But it was so good. From like what I watched.
Finally. Damn.
Finally, it's happened to me, running from my face, and I just cannot hide it. I'm sorry. I've been busting out into songs recently.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a new segment. Cheyenne's tisms to it of the month. I've been doing that all month. I've been saying, "What the helly?" A lot.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Does it get annoying? Does it ever get annoying?
No. I say it as well sometimes.
No, like, whenever I have something stuck in my head and I do it constantly and I keep going, does it ever get annoying to you, or are you just like used to it by now?
Pretty used to it, so it doesn't really.
Did it ever bother you?
No.
No?
Not really.
Okay, good. So we're like pretty sure I'm autistic, but I'm not diagnosed.
I'm pretty sure everyone is autistic.
Yeah.
Maybe not everyone.
I think everybody, but like very minimal or very bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say very bad, but been very high.
I feel like everyone has just something wrong with them.
Well,
not wrong, but like
mine is noticeable. I will say that. Mine is noticeable. And sometimes I have I get something stuck in my head, like an activity or something like that, and then I start to ask it a lot, like, hey, so when are we doing this? When are we doing this?
Yeah. She does do that.
I feel very bad once I look back, because it's gotta be annoying. Very annoying. And I'm like, and I like to have planned, like stuff planned most of the time, or like a schedule or something like that. And I feel so bad, so I'm like, Maggie, so when are we doing this? Maggie, can we go do this now? Like, when can we do it? And I don't do it just to her. I do it to everybody. And I feel so bad, especially the people I'm close with.
That gets annoying sometimes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I can't help it.
I know.
I feel bad because I only do it to the people I'm close with, like her, my mom, my dad, my brother, Lexi. Mostly my mom, my dad, and Maggie. I'm like, hey, so when are we doing this? Hey, can we go do this? Hey, or some like, and I feel so bad. But like, if I don't do it, I'm gonna go insane. Like mentally insane. I have a rocking problem. You might see me on here going like this. Or like this.
I definitely have something.
Well, you started it because of me.
Yeah, I did pick that up from you.
Was it choir class? In choir class, she would see me like.
And then like a month later, I started going.
Mm-hmm. Even when I stand, I sway, like rock side to side. And then when I'm in the car, and it's only when I'm listening to music is when I rock. So I'm literally driving.
Uh-huh.
And then...
You know, I tried that the other day, and I don't know how you drive with that.
I've literally been doing that all of my life.
Yeah, I know.
Rocking.
Yeah, I cannot.
For as long as I can remember, as far back.
I'll tap my foot on, like, the floor. That's pretty much all I'll do.
No, like, I'm like driving,
I'm
like going like this. Or I'm like... Or I'll...
Yeah, no.
go in my head like this.
I tried that the other day, and
Really?
No. Yeah.
I have to. So as long as I can remember, I've had a really bad rocking problem. My mom says she thinks it's because she used to rock me a lot in like a rocking chair. I don't think.
See, my mom always used to rock me too.
It's not her fault. I don't think it's her fault. And they said like there would be times when I was like a baby, like when I was younger, I would wake up in the middle of the night and I start rocking and banging my head, like the back of my head up against the wall in my room. So they have to like wake up they obviously woke up because they could hear it. Because our rooms are like right next to each other still to this day. And they'd wake up and then put me back to sleep. And then ever since I was younger, I actually showed Maggie this not too long ago. I have so I had my specialty couch slash like specific spot on the couch because it was a 3-seat couch, and I had a specific spot right in the middle, smack dab right in that middle one, and I put my hands behind my back into like the slots of the couch, and I used to rock constantly no matter what. So I'm watching TV and I'm sitting here going like this, and I'm picking at the foam behind my back in the couch while I'm watching TV to the side like this. And I'm sitting there picking at it and everything. So I showed her the other day. I was like, did I tell you to sit in there? Or I just tell you to feel it?
You just told me to feel it.
Yeah. I should have made you sit in it because you're going to sink real low. And then I broke it. I broke it. From much rocking I've done. I broke it. So you sit up here on the other two sides. The middle one, you kind of like sink down. But there's like a gaping hole in that, like the foam of the couch.
Uh-huh.
And then it got to rocking while standing up. And then it got to rocking only listening to music. And then I rock whenever I feel like it now. Like, I probably said it before on here. You've heard this story way too many times to count. I'm at my grandma's viewing. I'm at my grandma's viewing. And
yep,
they had
probably the 500th time I've heard this.
Yeah. So her open casket is back there. The TV is right here with the music and like pictures, like a slideshow of pictures. And there's a line of seats, and it was me, my mom, my dad, my brother, my uncle. Don't get me started about that dude. And then my aunt. And we're sitting in the chairs. And my brother's sitting next to me here. And then it's me, and then it's my uncle. I'm sitting there going like this. And this is when I was going through my time of really bad depression and anxiety. I wasn't eating. So my stomach was burning. Yeah. So my stomach was like physically burning because like the indigestion and everything. So I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up right here. And I have emetophobia. I cannot see throw up. I can't smell it, can't hear it, can't watch it. I can't do it. Or I'm gonna have a panic attack. I've had panic attack multiple times from it. But so I'm sitting there and I'm rocking, and I'm just rocking, and I'm watching the slideshow pictures, and my brother next to me, out loud for everybody to hear. There's people all around, people looking at her, saying their prayers and stuff like that with her over there in the casket. And all I hear is my brother, do you have autism? Why are you rocking like, stop rocking like that? Are you autistic? You're autistic. Literally everyone could hear it. And I was like, why don't you pay for my test then? He's like, I don't need to pay for a test because I can look at you and tell. I don't know why I gave him a country accent. He's not country. He was like, he was like, I don't need to take it. I don't need to pay for a test because I can tell by looking at you. I'm like,
that's more like
yeah. I was like, okay. So that was really embarrassing. I actually submitted that story into the Sterniolo surprise party tour for like anonymous confessions, but obviously it didn't get picked because I would have said it. But yeah. And then I gave it to Maggie from choir class because I sat in the back row with the altos. She sat in like the front row or something like that with the soprano ones. She seen me going like this in choir class. And then one day I look over and there she is. She's going like this.
Yeah.
There was times
I don't fast rock.
No, I
if I'm really, really anxious, I'll do that. Oh! Like, I'll usually, like, rock like this. And when I'm anxious, yeah. I'll probably speed
I
up.
love rocking. Yeah.
Did you rock during graduation? When you were
Probably.
sitting there?
Hell yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. It's probably sitting there fanning myself like this. So we got told to not bring our AirPods and stuff like that. Bitch, I brought mine. And I had one in and one
I
out.
don't even think I had my phone on me. No, I definitely did because I took a video.
Yeah. I was about to say, huh? So we got told bring your phones. Yeah, bring them. Do not bring AirPods. Don't bring headphones. Blah 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 blah. I said, and I brought my AirPods and I put one in. I left one out so I could obviously like hear everything. We're at the beginning of the alphabet. We're C's. We had to sit through A, B, the rest of C, all the way through Z. I'm not gonna fucking sit there miserable. Just
Yeah, I was freaking miserable. I was hot in that thing.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make myself suffer. So I brought my headphones and I'm jamming out and listening to my music. The dude next to me is playing Subway Surfers. Sean Kavanaugh or whatever. And then my mom made me like a customized like handheld fan, and it was of my grandparents that passed away that couldn't be there for it. It said something on it like we're watching from above, whatever. So, guys, it was like almost 100 degrees at our graduation, out in the middle of the football field, no shade. We're wearing
sun beaming straight on us.
Straight on us. We're wearing these. They were thin-ish, kind of like medium thickness, whatever, of our gowns from here all the way down to your ankles. I was wearing a black dress.
And you had it zipped up.
Oh yeah, I had to zip it all the way up. Hair down. Your hair was down.
Yeah.
We had our cap on top. It was like almost 100 degrees. So I was like, I had a fan and I was sitting there weighing myself. And Sean was like, where'd you get one of them things? Yeah, something like that. I was like, you little fruity gay boy. My mama made it for me. I actually didn't tell him that to his face. I was like, oh yeah, my mom made it for me. I was like, it's all my dead grandparents. He was like, oh. I was like, I'm so sorry. I just made that awkward. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I did.
What did he say?
No.
Well, I didn't really talk to anyone when I was sitting there. I think
You
I
were
sat there
sitting
in
next
silence.
to, you know.
I know. I was sitting next to our long-term crush.
Delicious.
Just wish that he'll break up with his girlfriend.
I told her the other day when we were driving to the movies to Ashburn, we need to make a spell. And we're over a candle or some shit like that, and we're just casting a spell on them to break up, and he can get with one of us or some shit like that.
Yeah. God. He's just.
I hope if he ever watches this, he does not know what we're talking about.
I hope that I'm his wife by then.
Not after that. That was yuck.
Sorry, start joking.
Well, do you have any other? That was actually a perfect segue because our next topic was graduation stories because graduation is here, especially in Virginia. At least where we're at in our county.
This weekend.
Yeah. College graduations, high school graduations. My 5th graders are graduating tomorrow. I'm going to.
College was last week.
Not my cousin. My cousin graduates this.
Well, around here.
My cousin graduates Saturday in Shenandoah.
That's where Gracie dropped out of.
Do you have any other like graduation stories? Because that was like our next topic, so that was perfect. I
really didn't talk to anybody. Oh
no, just about your whole entire day. That day of graduation. Before, during, afterwards. The day after, the day before.
Well, so I was brought a green tassel.
Oh yeah, I forgot what that was about.
So my mom filled out this thing, and it was like first person in the family to graduate. She thought, since I'm the first daughter, first kid to graduate.
Oh, Brandy.
But it was actually
in the family, wasn't it?
Yeah, like mom or dad didn't graduate, and you're the first person to graduate.
Oh, Brandy.
My mom graduated.
And your dad.
Yeah, and my dad. Both of my parents have graduated high school. What else? Then me and my cousin both had a graduation party combined. It wasn't like a party. It's more just like a little hangout after.
Was it like right after graduation?
Yeah.
Because I didn't go.
Yeah. It was like
That's
at
why.
2.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, because I didn't go to that one.
Yeah. Our graduation party was fun. I remember playing volleyball.
In the water?
Mm-hmm.
It just popped up on my flashback on Snap.
I haven't looked. I'm too scared. It's gonna make me cry.
It just makes me sad, but I don't cry.
Yeah, I'll probably cry.
And I got yesterday the flashbacks of the actual day of graduation. Hey guys, BRB, I'm gonna go take a shit. Alright guys, I made it to the toilet.
What would you rate it?
Well, I feel like there's still a chunk in my butt, so probably like 5.
We got our sweet treats.
Yes!
I got the turtle pecan.
You say pecan?
Yeah. You said pecan.
Pecan.
No, pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan. But yeah, I got that blizzard.
I got the s'mores. So I'm so excited. Haven't had it since last summer. Obviously. So I've never tried that one before, so I do want to try that.
I think we got this as one of our mystery flavors, and I remember last time it being good.
Mystery flavor.
Yep, I was right.
I don't like a mystery flavor.
Yeah, they do like blind bags of ice cream.
We do what?
Like mystery ice creams.
Okay. I just taste that still. I think this is stronger than that. What the hell was that sound? Oh my god. That was a little too much. I don't want to all your ice cream. I'm trying to get so I can taste it better.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I like mine better.
That's your graham country.
That's too pecani. So stupid.
Yeah, so it's pecan.
Pecani? Which one sounds more dumb? Pecani or pecani? I think canny sounds more dumb. Oh.
Or dumb.
They're not nice to make fun of me. That's your role?
Hey.
Anyways, graduation stories. So we were walking. It was like I feel like it was like a mile walk from our school all the way to our football field.
I fucking hated that walk. I was in
Our
high
stadium.
heels.
Yeah, I was in like Mary Jane platform shoes that were like a size too small. I have scars on my feet from it. But
I hated that fucking walk.
I knew my mom, my dad, and my brother were obviously gonna be there. My cousin said she couldn't make it. I had a feeling she was gonna be surprised that she did make it, and she was there. And then my neighbors across the street, and my mom, and I also knew my mom's best friend. Ashley was gonna be there because she takes my pictures and stuff. Insert my picture right here because I love that picture so much. Insert Maggie's picture. She does not like hers. But
I'm not inserting that picture.
Please.
I hate that picture. That picture popped up on Facebook yesterday.
It's not even that bad of a picture, I don't think.
I hate it.
But
Absolutely hate it.
this was before I figured out that they have like these headband things you can attach your. Have you seen them? It's me off, yeah. So my cap is hanging all by a fur on the back of my head, and I look up to the stands. And I'm looking through the stands to see if I can find my family and like everybody else that joined for me. And I saw my cousin, and I was like, I was waving to them, and I looked over. I saw my cousin. Oh! I started jumping up and down. My fucking cap fell off my head. I stopped the whole line, bent down to grab it, and put it back on. Embarrassing!
I don't remember that.
That's because you were in the other line.
Yeah.
We got two lines going on. I was over here on this side, and she was over there on the other line. And plus, Hippie was on the other line too, I think. I can't remember. But, yeah, I got that whole entire time. I was just listening to music and everything. I walked up there. I was focusing so hard not to eat shit going up and down the stage because of the shoes I was wearing. And then my sweat was pink because my hair was just dyed the day before. So the day before was our graduation practice. Fucking hot as shit. I got sunburned.
Yeah.
And then right after that, oh, I'm sorry. No. That was 2 days before, wasn't it? Because the day afterwards was our senior walk, right? Then graduation.
Yes.
So we had the practice 2 days on a Thursday, but our senior walk at our elementary school, because we went to the same one. And my hair.
I drove. You didn't have your license at that time.
Well, originally I went with my mom. My mom and I went together, and then she had to leave early
Oh,
to
yes.
go to her hair appointment because she was
Yes.
getting her hair done for the cruise. She took me home. Yeah, you took me home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took me home because then right after our senior walk, she dropped me off.
We went to go do something that day too, but I don't remember what.
Did we get something to eat?
I don't remember.
Because it wasn't. It was after our senior field day when we went to.
I remember
Abby's.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like 4 days before.
I think it was that Tuesday.
It was like Tuesday we had our senior field day. Then we ditched school and went to the mall.
We met everyone up there.
Yeah, and then after the mall we went to our friend's house with a couple other people. Then Thursday we had our graduation practice.
I
Like
missed
seniors, me too. Our seniors were already done with school. Like their last day was Wednesday. So then Thursday was the practice on the football field. Got sunburned. The next day was our senior walk at our Ferry Farm at our elementary school. And then right after that, I went and got my hair dyed. Next day was graduation. It was about almost 100 degrees. My sweat was pink because my hair was dyed in a pinwheel of black and pink. My grandma couldn't make it to my graduation, so she watched the live stream with my aunt. And then we met them at the Cheesecake Factory up in Potomac Mills Mall. And holy shit, everybody and their mom was there. And it was like, however hot it was outside was how hot it was inside Cheesecake Factory. My grandma was not doing well. So we left early. It was so hot. It was bad. Yeah. Step and Joe. Hopefully the Mothman episode will be out soon and they'll be in there. But so my favorite Disney movie of all time is Monsters Inc. And bro, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. She made me a 2-tier cake, and it was, the bottom one was Sully, and then the top one was Mike, and then on top was me with my pink and black hair. I just got done that day, so she already knew that it was gonna be like that, with my cap on my head. I teared up a little bit when I got the cake. And then, then the next day after graduation is when Maggie and I went to Hippie's graduation party. That was fun.
It was fun.
And then, did you want to say your beach trip first? I didn't talk a lot.
Yeah, I'm so nice.
Barely ate mine.
So then, what day did we leave? We left on June 5th. So we left like 2 maybe weeks after we graduated.
That's around the time I left too.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was at the beach while you were on your. Yeah. So we went to the beach. That day is my mom's birthday. So it's kind of like a graduation / birthday vacation is what my mom told me.
/ your annual week at the
Yeah.
beach house anyways.
Yeah, we go with our whole family, so like cousins and like if they bring their friends or if we bring our friends, we all go. So
Are y'all going this year?
no, we're not since we're getting the movie seats and all that. Yeah.
We're going if okay.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that.
Not even mentally prepared for it yet.
Oh.
I've been stressing out about summer camp. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Before I leave.
So we were on our way down to the beach, and I was in the passenger seat. My mom drove, and I was going to sleep. In the process of going to sleep, so I was like half asleep, half not. We stopped because of traffic, basically. We stopped, and I guess there was 2 cars behind us, and the car in the middle stopped, but the car behind that one didn't stop and hit the middle car, and then I guess the guy in the middle car,
domino effect.
yeah, let go of his brake and went into us. Scared me half to death. Immediately get woken up, basically.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's traumatizing to me because all of a sudden you're yeah. So then we were stopped on the side of the road for a little bit, but no damage was done. It was not even like a hard bump, but like you could feel it.
It was enough to rattle you.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but it didn't leave like a dent or anything. So then we just stopped at the rest stop. My dad looked like under the car and everything, made sure everything was fine. Then we hit the road again. Then that was good. We gave my mom a stick and poke. Yeah.
Where?
At the beach.
No, like where on her body?
On her wrist somewhere.
Bro, what the hell? I didn't know you guys gave her one.
Yeah, my cousin gave her one actually.
Who? Oh Lord.
I think. She'll correct me. She'll watch this.
Why does Maggie send me this picture I'm taking a dookie on the toilet? I'm sick.
I sent it to everyone that I needed to reply to.
My turn.
My eyes look really good in it.
Oof, not me.
So yeah, we gave my mom a stick and poke. Then we had like a little dance night in the middle of the kitchen with everybody. That was the first time I really drank alcohol, but like not enough to like do anything with. Not anything with, like not to be drunk or anything. Like I was still sober.
Sure, I'll text my mommy back.
I think that's about it. We really didn't do anything that year. No. I don't know. Yeah, we really didn't do anything that year.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Around that same time, she went to the beach because you asked me if I wanted to go, and I said I couldn't because I'm going on I'm doing my own thing. So, I also have another best friend that graduated at the same time as us in the year of 2022, but she graduated from Mountain View High School. We graduated from Stafford High School. So, Maggie did her beach trip. I couldn't go. She invited me, but I couldn't go because I was doing my thing with Lexi. So it was my mom, my dad, her, and me. We went on a cruise, and it was like our graduations cruise. There's a whole bunch of other graduates on the cruise too. But I think that one was like a 5 or 6 day cruise. We had to go spend the night at a hotel in South Carolina the day before, and then Lexi and I. So they have a really nice. So this is Carnival cruise, Carnival line. We went on Carnival Sunshine. This is our first time going on the Sunshine, and because at the time of going on this was my 3rd cruise. Now I'm about to go into my 5th one, I think. Lexi and I ended up paying. Oh yeah. Anyway, the Carnival, they have their own private island called Half Moon Key or Half Moon Cay, and that's like the best stop to go to. So Lexi and I ended up paying for an excursion there to go swim with stingrays, and I was so scared that I was gonna end up being like Steve Irwin and die from a stingray. But thank God I did not. It was really fun. We got to kiss a stingray, pet the stingrays. They're like big water puppies, is what they call them. So they would swim in between your legs or like next to your legs, and oh my God, it was scary. I would definitely go back again and not be scared because obviously. But we got to touch a sea cucumber, starfishes, a conch, which is like a delicacy down in the Bahamas or something like that. That was fun. My mom and my dad paid for the fancy steak dinner, which was the hell, guys, that shit's expensive. That was like the specialty dinner. So I had to dress really fancy, so I wore my graduation dress. I still have that dress even though I don't fit into it, because there's one day when I'm trying to lose all this weight, I'm gonna fit back in that shit. I love that dress. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the graduation stories, because I need to go home to my dogs, because they're by themselves. On to Cheyenne's crush of the month. Ooh, 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 ooh. So guys, actually I have dos crushes. I don't have 2. One is Tom Ellis. He's the guy that plays Lucifer in the Lucifer series. That man is delicious. What? Hold on. Let me show Maggie. He looks even better now because he's like... Let me see what he looked like when he was playing the show. It was like that. The other one... What the hell was that? The other one, I'm trying to... his name is from... Final Destination's Bloodlines. And it's a guy who played Charlie, the brother. Is it that dude? Okay, so guys, I'm gonna butcher the name probably. Is it Teo or Teo, like Briones?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but holy shit, he's hot. Holy shit, he's hot.
I don't have a crush for this month.
There's also this guy that I'm snapping. Never spoke one word to him, but he's kind of cute too. Not saying that name.
Yeah.
Not saying that
I don't really
name.
have a crush of the month.
Well, she did run into someone that wise today.
Yeah, my ex. He works there now, and I wanted to go. Well, I knew that he worked there because I showed up first time. in my bluey PJ pants, some weird sweatshirt, and Crocs with no socks. Yeah, I didn't have socks on either.
Fucking disgusting. I'm wearing socks.
We literally
with
ran in there just so we can get spaghetti stuff because I was wanting spaghetti.
Where's my other Croc? Oh.
All of a sudden, he's right there at the door.
I'm wearing my. That's nasty.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my white Nike socks with my Hocus Pocus Crocs.
So he was the first guy that you
Wow,
immediately
we
walk
totally
in.
went off topic completely. I'm so sorry.
He was the first guy you see as soon as you walk through the door. As soon. And my heart dropped. It
dropped down
literally
right to her coochie.
And
Not
I
in a good
literally
way.
thought I was
It
having
made
a
that
heart
shit
attack.
dry.
I thought I was having a heart attack.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said her heart dropped right down to her coochie and not in a good way. It made that shit dry.
Yeah, my heart dropped and I immediately fucking run.
I
I'm not,
looked around
running.
and walked right back out.
I literally walked in the direction I did not need to go in.
Okay.
I walked towards the like bread and stuff. So yeah, and then so today I went in there because I needed granola bars. So I walked in on the other side of the door. Yeah, she needed almond milk as well. So I walk on the other side of the door, and he's not up at the front. I was like, okay, maybe he's not there.
Yes.
And so I went and grabbed my granola bars, and then I started looking for duct tape. Couldn't find duct tape. Then I needed her almond milk, so I went to go grab that. Then I walk down by the bread, and there he is behind the customer service desk helping some old lady.
Not the aggressive, strong man.
So then I go to the register that's right next to him, basically. So he was probably staring at me.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, 100%. Because
See,
I
me,
look
I
pretty damn good today.
completely avoided it.
No, I look
and
pretty
went
damn good.
Right back out that store, said, "Oh, we'll have spaghetti tomorrow."
I didn't want him the last time seeing me was in that outfit.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'd rather this be the last thing. It probably won't, though. Yeah. Sucks that he lives like 2 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, that was fun. Very fun.
Well, Saturday we're going to the pool, right? What's your hours on Saturday? Bro.
But yes.
I still need to get $5 in cash.
That's fine.
What if I just get a random $5 in cash?
Do you have dollar bills?
No, I don't carry cash.
Go to either Giant or Wise.
So I thought most places.
Hey guys, sorry. Our camera storage is full. So we're just gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you guys next month.
Bye. I'll be 21.